It should be a great one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Ready. 30 blue striker. Black, red. Girl green. Red, yellow.
In motion right is Wilson. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
The first down pass.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
In motion left is Mitchell. Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
7-yard line.
Here we go, set. This is black on green jet. Black shot. Claws red. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Black. 95.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
First and goal, New York.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
There's a fake on the Jets sweeping instead. A give to Hall up the middle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is third and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Folks, kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Looking to put a drive together.
Set, hut. Man, 45. White. 10 cycles. White. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Again, it's A-Champ. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
3rd and
33. Yellow. Field. Black. Set.
Now back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready. Blue, black 40. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the 1st down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
the set. Slide through. Down. Black shot. Big blaster. Cut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Yellow. Stick. Mega. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
42-yard line.
60 red. 65.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here we go. Steel, black, 30, blue, strip, red, side claws, red.
In motion right, that's Wilson.
Set.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down.
First down, Jets.
Let's go now. Check.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Slide through.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready. Black, drill, green, red, dirt, rail, yellow. Cut.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's good.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
5, 6, down.
H-Chan here, they stay on the ground. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. 2 yards to go, second down. Up the middle, H.M. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll run, H.M. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Here we go,
Brings
set.
up second and goal.
50, green. You, yellow. Set.
They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, third and goal.
33, yep, 6, Madden. Set.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
A 25-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Back to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready. Black, black. Next pause, red.
In motion right is Wilson.
Ready, ready.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
24 yards.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow.
24-yard gain on the play.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd down and 6 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Jets. 1st
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now
the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yellow. Let's go now. White, 10 black, blue striker, blaster, 6. Set, go.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Snap. 60 red. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Folks, kick is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. 1 more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Shot, 17. Here we go. Here's set.
The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 43 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
6, red, Edo blue. Red, cycle. Field,
In motion right, that's Wilson.
ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready. 45, white. Yellow.
In motion, the tight end.
Green jack. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
And it's complete to Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll automate to something else. They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first.
And we both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
It's now 4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
50 Fury. Here we go.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Black, 95.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Will McDonald able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16. for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Green, yellow, 22.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I just think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back now in Miami. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Drill, 52, black 40. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10.
Blaster, 6. Drill green. 6. Medal.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Green Jack. Black ultra. Edo blue. White. Set up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the
Here's second and 10.
and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they bring him down shy of the 20. Here's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 29.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll give this to Achane. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Here we go. Set.
3rd down and
On 3rd down, Achane. And he goes out right around the 39. And the Dolphins are AFC champs as we say thanks for watching and good night, everybody. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.